Why was the IPA invented? It was the answer to the problem of getting beer to the British soldiers in the East. It was too hot to brew in India, so they needed a way to get beer out there that would last the grueling 6-month journey. And that's why the IPA was invented. Welcome back to the den, everybody. You got your cackle leader here, Garcia. Today we're going to be going over the Xocoveza by Stone Brewing. Let's hit that B-roll. So as you can see, this is a very dark beer. It's not as light as other stouts. It's a lot darker. It's an American Imperial Stout, speaking of the type of stout that it is. If we go on beeradvocate.com, you're going to go ahead and see that it is ranked 97 out of 100, which makes it an outstanding beer. Now, as for the beer, it sits at 8.1% alcohol by volume, as you can see. The average rating by reviewers on the site is about 4.36. And again, they rate it on a 5 scale, and that's not a bad rating at all. This Imperial Stout, again, it's dark, it's thick, it's delicious. It's a mocha stout. It is ranked 479 out of all stouts and ranked 129 out of American Imperial Stouts. If we go ahead and move on to stonebrewing.com, you're going to go ahead and see that this beer is classified as a mocha stout on there, and it sits at 50 IBUs, which you can definitely tell because it is a very bitter beer. It's delicious, don't get me wrong. It is just extremely bitter. Now, the mouthfeel on it is very thick. It's very reminiscent of drinking coffee. It has a very light coffee taste. You could definitely taste the mocha in there. You could taste the cinnamon in there. You get a bit of nutmeg like at the end of it, and a bit of spice. Now, I originally attributed the spice to the cinnamon, but it turns out the reason why there's spice in there is because they also put peppers into the mixture when they make the beer. So all in all, a very delicious beer, very, very relaxing beer. It reminds me of the Abuelita's chocolate, the little hexagonal chocolate thing that you make with on the stove. So it reminds me of like Grandma's chocolate milk. It's a very delicious beer. Again, you don't get a lot of coffee taste to it, but you definitely do get a lot of mocha taste to it. I highly recommend this beer with any type of desserts. Very good dessert beer, end of the day beer. If you're relaxing at home, I guess, maybe. I wouldn't have this beer if you're going to be doing anything strenuous or anything like that. Would I recommend the beer to keep in your fridge? I would recommend trying it. I wouldn't keep it on hand. And as you can see on Stone Brewing, this beer is available as a specialty. So it's not available all year round like the rest of their beers. So if you see it, grab one, try it. It's a pretty good beer. Again, nothing spectacular in my personal opinion. That's the episode that we have for you. So since you made it to this point already, remember to hit that like button. It really helps us out with the algorithm. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe and the notification bell so you know when each of these videos comes. We upload every Friday. The videos will be out at noon. So head on over to the Facebook page and join the cackle. Here's to you.